Hello, friends. This is Alia Jamal, the Love Coach, and today we are talking about being true to yourself is the most precious gift you can give to yourself. Now, when we look at being true to yourself, sometimes we think it's about our opinion, sometimes we think about it's about our likes and dislike, but that is not what I mean when I am saying what's true to you. When we want to discover what is our true self, we got to work through all the layers of conditioning that we have. For example, I might think that I'm a lazy person, but is that true, or I was told that I'm a lazy person? So when we take those layers off and we dig deeper and we discover who we really are, that is the best gift we can give to ourselves. So I'm going to invite you to look at your life, look at yourself, and write down, what do you think about yourself? Who do you think you are? And as you write down those things, then start asking yourself, is it true, or is that something I was told? When we are little and we are told over and over and over, this is who you are, this is who you are, this is who you are, we start to believe that. For example, if a child is told that you are intelligent, you're hardworking, you're superpower, or whatever we hear, or the negative ones where we are told you're not good enough, you don't listen to us, you're a spoiled brat, all those kind of negative words that we hear, we start to embody them because we are impressionable. No matter what age we are impressionable. We can be conditioned unless we are consciously directing our own life. Unless I'm consciously saying, this is who am I going to be today. And when someone else will tell me otherwise, I will keep going back to this is what I decided. Now, how do we even come up with who do I want to be today? Even in that, we are following other people or their truth. For example, maybe your mom was very caring and kind to everyone. You want to be very caring and kind to everyone. And then your inner being is like, I wasn't made to do that. I don't want to do that. So there is a pull and push going on within you. What we really want to do is discover who we are as the soul, not as the body, not as the way we are conditioned, who we are in our true essence. And my friend, no matter how many times you ask that question and from what different ways, whether you're hanging upside down from a tree, whether you are in an ayahuasca tree, or whether you're just sitting on your bed crying your eyes out, no matter how you ask this question, you will get to one answer. We are pure love, we are peace, and we are endless light. We are endless possibilities. And now take that filter and look at your life and all the things you have written down about yourself from that truth. And it's only your responsibility to be true to yourself, true to your real nature, not the conditioned nature, not what your the genes you inherited from your parents, but the divine DNA that exists within you, to activate it, to live it, to be true to that endlessness within you. When someone treats you with a hateful comment, staying true to the love within you, not seeking the energy from them because that is not love. Love doesn't suck people's energy. Love gives energy in that moment. Instead of seeking energy from that person, being able to give them the energy, being able to understand that they are hurting within them. That's why they want to drag you down too. That's why they want to say that hurtful thing to you. That is when we are energetically sustainable and we are living our own truth. That is when we are being true to ourselves. If you don't believe in hatred, maybe right now you believe in hatred, but if you dig deeper and you connect with the truth within you, you won't align with it. But there would be people who want you to join them in hatred, in division. And when you won't do that, they will cancel you out personally happened with me. And when you stay true to who you are, who you have discovered, who you are in your true essence, the way you were created by the source, then it's your responsibility to stay true to that. When you run, when you come across limitations in your life, there might be a massive challenge going on in your life that feels bigger than you. It could be financial, it could be relationship, it could be health wise. That challenge feels bigger than you. In that moment, staying true to who you are is your responsibility. Not listening to what you're being told by the experts and staying connected with, I am endless. I can heal anything. I can be anything. I am bigger than any problem. That is your truth, my friend. And if you have not discovered that truth within you, and it doesn't feel yours, it just seems like a nice theory that you would love to believe, but it's so hard to believe, then that is the work, your responsibility to do that work. No one else can do that for you. No one else can get inside your head and change the way you think or change the way you feel. That is an individual responsibility to discovering that truth within us. I call that divine truth. When you start to discover it, you start to look at life in a very different way. You start to look at yourself in a very different way. So when I do the work with my clients, I help them heal their relationship with themselves. This is the work we are doing. We are healing the relationship with the divine part within us, with the divine essence within us. We are conditioned to look at ourselves, we are less than because we compare ourselves with others, or we are a loser, or we cannot be what we believe we can be. There's a tiny voice within you that tells you that you can be anything. But then you look at, like, all the troubles that are going on in your life or all the challenges that are in front of you. We start to believe those challenges. We start to believe that they are true and I'm not true. And that is our responsibility to do the work to be able to move through our life as endless force of life, as endless force of light, that nothing in your life can stop you. And it does require you being connected with your true essence, with your own truth. No one else can do that for you. So I'm going to invite you to dig deeper within yourself. And first of all, ask yourself, do you really want to discover who you are as your true essence? Do you really want to know who else you can be outside of the limiting beliefs that you have or the challenges that you have? Or how could your life look completely different? If that is a desire that is within you, then I will invite you to dedicate your life to discovering that truth. Yes, go to work, do your life things, but have that as your core desire. I want to discover who I am in my true essence. And I am 100% sure you'll discover that, you'll connect with that. And then staying true to that and not being swayed by the shiny object syndrome that we have, not being swayed by others' opinion about you, not being, you know, derailed by others' opinion of what things should be. As we advance in our human growth, especially the tech growth, it is going to feel even more necessary and important to be connected with our core self. That is our divine self, because our world is changing faster than our nervous system can keep up with. So if you have never before thought of discovering who you are in your true essence, now is the time. So for those of you who are ready, who are like, yes, I want to do that, you can always reach out to me and I can take you on that journey. And if you're not ready to be there, I have an exercise for you. Just sit with yourself and close your eyes and take a deep breath. be that calm space, and then ask yourself, if I am nothing that I think I am, who else I will be? I know that is a question that your mind is going to have a very hard time, because what I am talking about is a world beyond your mind. It's the world of your heart. But I can guarantee you, if you sit there every single day, just for 3 minutes, or maybe 5 minutes, if you want to start at 5 minutes, and just ask yourself, who else can I be? If I am not this, if I am not this body, if I'm not living these problems that I have, if I don't have the limitations that I have, maybe you're living in a part of the world that is not very friendly to you. Who else can I be? And my friend, that question is going to start guiding you to the field of possibilities that exist around you right now. So maybe that is something you can start with. And again, if you're ready, I would love to be your guide to take you deeper within yourself to discover your true self. And it's only your responsibility to find that and stay true to that, because there's so many things that are going to drag you in a different direction in your life. So that is all for today. I'm sending you so much love. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye.